Stand Inside Your Love by Smashing Pumpkins is actually played in E flat standard tuning. We're going to be looking at it here in standard tuning, so you don't have to detune to learn the song. If you do want to jam along with the song, you will have to detune by a half step. For the main riff, we're going to start off with the third finger on the 4th fret of the D string and the second finger on the 3rd fret of the B. We're going to pick D, B, G, D. We're then going to pick B, G, D, G. Okay, so low E, G, B. Okay, so the second time through the riff is pretty much the same. It starts off in the same way: D, B, G, D, and then B, G, D, G. Okay, so we're then also going to pick the low E again, but this time we're going to pick D, G. Okay, so then going to go down to 2nd fret on the A string with the 1st finger, open D, 2nd fret on the G with the 2nd finger, and 3rd fret on the B with the 3rd finger, kind of like a B minor 7 chord here. We're going to pick A, B, G, D, then B, G, D, G. Okay, so then I'm going to take our 1st finger off the A string and move it down to the D string at the 2nd fret and pick A, D, G. Okay, so then move it back to the 2nd fret of the A string and pick A, B, G, D. We've got a little chord strum, D and G, D open, G at the 2nd fret. And we catch the high E and B strings open to finish the riff. And then we play the whole riff on repeat. As we're leaving the verse, there's a little bridge section that takes us into the chorus. It's going to use that B minor chord that we've just used in the verse there. So 2nd fret with the 1st finger on the A, 2nd fret on the G string with the 2nd finger, and then 3rd fret on the B string with the 3rd finger. Down in 8th notes, we're going to strum 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then drop the 1st finger down to the 2nd fret on the D string and strum the A, D and G strings for another full bar. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're into the chorus. The chords we use in the chorus: G major 7, the B minor bass chord, a D bass chord, going to an A. We're also going to use an E minor 7 sometimes too. To start off with, we have this G major 7 chord. We've got 2nd finger low E string at 3rd fret, 3rd finger 3rd fret at the B, and the 1st finger on the 2nd fret at the high E string. It's a weird little chord. We actually don't want to hear that A string, it's muted with that 3rd finger. So we're going to strum 1, 2, 3 and 4, down, 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 down. On the up strum, the 4 and, we're going to swap to that B minor chord that we've played. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4 and, then we'll play and 2, 3 and 4 and. So for the B minor, we're strumming up, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, so G, down, 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 and then up on the B minor, up, down, down, up, down, up. We're then going to go to the D chord. All we actually need to do is take the 1st finger off and keep the other strings the same. Down, 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 up, down. Then move to the A on the up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so slowly the G major 7, B, D, A. If you want to make it easier, you can go to the A sus4 chord there. So instead of taking that finger off and moving to a full A, we can just put the 2 fingers down there on the 2nd fret of the D and G string. And that would sound like this. For the second half of the chorus, we're going to go to an E minor 7 chord. We've got 2nd fret at the A string, 2nd fret at the D string, and 3rd fret at the B string. We're going to stay on this chord for 2 full bars, so it's the same rhythm: down, 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 up, down, 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 up. We're just not changing the chord there on the up strum on the 4 and. We then go to the D, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and on the and we change to the A or the A sus4, up, down, down, down. Okay, so E minor 7, D, A. The last time through the chorus is played in the same way. We just have one up strum of the A and we leave it to ring to finish the chorus. So there's a couple of breaks in the chorus as well where we play something slightly different. So we're playing the chorus as normal, we play the D, A. Then there's a little linking part. For the first one we play like an E power chord or an E minor chord really. And we just strum down in 8th notes. So we just go open E, 2nd fret the A, 2nd fret the D, and we just go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that happens the first 2 times through the chorus. The third break we've got the D. Then we go to these little octave shapes. We've got 10 and 12, 10 on the A, 12 on the G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down to 9 and 11, 1 and 2, down to 5 and 7. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The fourth time through is pretty similar. We have the octave shapes again. 10 and 12, play for a full bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down to 9 and 11, 1 and 2. And we're going to slide up to 14 on the G there. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. After the solo we go straight into the E minor part. D, A, play that on repeat, and then we play the G part, B, D, A, on repeat, go back to the E minor section, play that on repeat, we finish the whole song on the single strum of the E minor 7 chord. Good luck jamming along with this fantastic song. You can grab a free PDF I made for this song from my website, the link is in the description. Happy practicing and take care.